Hello, it is Thursday, June 23rd. A wet and humid day here in Seoul. I'm Alex Jensen, and these are your latest daily headlines. South Korea and Japan have agreed to reopen a busy air route between Seoul's Gimpo and Tokyo's Haneda airports after a suspension dating back to the start of the pandemic. With 8 flights offered per week initially from next Wednesday, the number of options will rise in phases, as back in 2019 there were 21 regular flights every week, and the route will be operated by Korean Air, Asiana Airlines, Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways. Currently, flights between South Korea and Japan are only possible via Incheon International Airport, but the Gimpo-Haneda route is seen as a key option for business travel in particular, and it's hoped it can also reopen opportunities for bilateral exchange following years of frosty relations. North Korea's response to South Korea's successful Nuri rocket launch this week appears to have been to show footage of its own Gimpo-Haneda satellite launch dating back to 2016. State media replayed a documentary produced in 2020 to coincide with Tuesday's launch of the Nuri, which confirmed South Korea's ability to launch a satellite weighing over a ton, joining an exclusive club of 7 nations that North Korea is not considered a part of. The North also aired footage of the Gimpo-Haneda launch at the time of the Nuri's ill-fated maiden voyage back in October. Pyongyang claims the Gimpo-Haneda satellite entered orbit on February 7, 2016, but the launch was seen by international critics as a cover for long-range ballistic missile testing. LG Electronics says it's cooperating with Korea's leading taxi-hailing firm, Kakao Mobility, to develop innovations such as autonomous vehicle delivery services and smartphone solutions for pedestrian safety. According to LG, the two firms have signed a memorandum of understanding to work together on nurturing the future mobility industry's ecosystem. Already in July last year, LG Group's holding company said it would invest 100 billion won in Kakao Mobility, and earlier this year saw the introduction of the LG Omnipod at a mobility tech conference hosted by Kakao Mobility. The LG Omnipod is described as a self-driving home office, an entertainment center, or even a lounge. Well, that wraps up your latest edition of Daily Headlines. Subscribe to Korea Now for more of our content as soon as it's ready to be released. You can also check out that link shown on your screen if you want to keep up to date with all of the developments on this Korean peninsula as soon as they break.